guys, what's going on? Jocelyn Davis here with Dana Ward, and you are here for the very first time in our Clever TV Lounge. So of course we have a fabulous guest joining us, Mitchell Musso.
One of our faves. Yeah. You're the first to stop by. Welcome.
Of course, you know.
Kind of a big deal for us.
Thank you.
Yes.
I really do.
Now you've been on our show like 3 times, I think.
I feel like
so.
More than that, but yeah,
so
I'll take 3.
More than that. That's a good thing.
No, it's great. No, I like coming here, but yeah.
But we're here to talk about something really exciting, Brainstorm.
Yep.
Brand new album.
And Walmart exclusive.
Yep.
Which is pretty sweet.
It is awesome.
So let's go like back in time and talk about writing this, because I know you co-wrote all the tracks, which is huge. That's a big accomplishment. So tell us about that process a little bit.
It starts off with music for me. You know, I have to hear something before I can start writing on it. And yeah, I worked with great people and also a lot with my older brother, which makes it twice as easy on me because we're kind of on that same wavelength. I don't even know what you'd call it, but when we're making music together, it usually just spits out like fireballs. But it started off by, I mean, goodness, we made 30 to 40 songs with a ton of great people, and then thought of this idea to make this album one fluent, story from the first song to the last song. And so we picked out the best ones during the time period, as it got better, and picked out the best ones from that, and pretty much tells a story.
So what is the story? You gotta fill us in on that.
Okay, well, the whole story is this relationship is about falling in love with somebody for the first time, or the second time, or like, every time you fall in love, each time gets better and you think it's the first time. And that's just how, I like to feel like it, It's just
no, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Like
it's just like the first
That's
time.
so right.
And so whatever that is to you, it starts off with us falling in love and then breaking up and then figuring out how to get over that, because that's what I wanted to portray through this album. And that's why I shot a music video to every single song, because I really wanted people to get the visual and how to just overcome a breakup, because it's going to happen regardless whether you try as hard as you can to make it not happen. It's going to happen, and if it doesn't, great. But if it does, here's a good way to go about it without going crazy in your own head.
Yeah, breakups are never fun. I don't
know. And it's
never
definitely
fun.
something we can all identify with.
I hope so.
Now let's break.
It's good, it's good to fall in love.
It is. So let's break down the sound. It's kind of a new sound for you. How would you describe it?
It's a lot more dance and electro and vibey, if that makes sense, and much more dark because the words are dark, the lyrics are dark, and it's still got its pop anthem style behind it, but it's just different, you know what I mean? It's very different. And
because you're like painting this picture, like if you listen to all the songs, you can kind of like sense like a different vibe in every track.
As each track goes on, you can tell where we're at, how stable everything is, and it's like,
Now I know this is like probably an impossible question, but out of the 8 songs, which one's your favorite, or like which one do you really feel like connected or close to?
Come Back, My Love.
And why is that?
Because it was the most real that I could be, because a lot of the time when I'm writing music and I'm trying to get this, whatever it is across in the song, I'll write things that aren't necessarily true, basically that tell my life story, but not in my exact setting, not in the exact time, but overall tell the story, the overall, conclusion of everything that I'm, whatever I'm learning, because I think a lot of it's too sentimental to let the world know, you know what I mean? But Come Back, My Love is everything.
Really?
It's the one thing that's completely, everything from where I am, what I'm doing, and the objects around me. And it was just like, it's a good one.
So was it more difficult for you to produce and write that song because you were really putting your true emotions in it?
No, those usually come so much easier.
Really?
It's just so,
just
you don't have to think at all.
Yeah.
You just feel everything. And a lot of people do it like that. Every song, I'd like to save it, makes it more special,
But something really cool about your music that I also heard that you said is that, I mean, it's the only time in your career that you're not acting, you're just being yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, what would you say you really enjoy most about doing music?
I think touring, being able to go see everybody in person and pretty much I mean, I hate to say it because this is supposed to be a job, but it's like throwing a party on the stage. You're every day.
Yeah.
You're just having a party, and then you go on a bus and have a party, and then you get off the bus and party again in Atlanta, and then you go to New York, and then you're in Washington, and then back in California, and everywhere in between. And then it's like it never ceases to amaze me, or it never gets old. It's
What
just the
makes a
bomb.
party the best?
Just whenever everybody's feeling it with you, they're going crazy, and I'm going wild, and everyone's got that whole energy around them that they're having a good time.
Your
That's
music
really
is
all it
definitely
is.
dance worthy, for sure.
I think that, I mean, usually we get everybody dancing and jumping around and throwing stuff. I hate to say that, but it's true. But
Safely
yeah, it is
throwing
safely,
stuff.
but it's good.
Yeah, you should have seen us before you even came to the studio. I mean, we were playing your music, and there was water.
I was gonna say something.
was
but I
insane.
didn't. Yeah, it looked like a mess out there. But I don't know. I like it when I mean, oh, goodness, they've rushed the stage multiple times, and I think that's the coolest thing. Now, for anybody getting ideas.
Yeah,
I think
you're
it's
giving everyone ideas
I
out
think it's
here.
rock star. Like, I look up to those people.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, really? Like I would never have the courage to do
gut.
something
Yeah.
like that, ever.
Have you had people like literally hop on stage? I feel like you have. You
Yes.
told us about it.
Multiple times.
What happens? You're just like high five. Okay,
I love
go.
it. No,
Bye.
it's dance with you. I don't know. I start dancing for some odd reason, and she starts dancing, and then we're dancing, and then someone pulls her off, and I'm like, "What's going on?"
Why'd you do that, man?
Why
It
would
was
you
a
do that?
party.
I thought it was, but it's good. I like it when they act out. Not,
But follow the rules, everyone.
follow the
watching.
rules.
And when in doubt, dance. That's
Yes.
basically what I've gathered,
That's-
pretty much.
That's the best way to do it.
One thing I do want to ask about with Brainstorm.
Sure.
What is the meaning behind the title? The title says a lot about an album.
Dan. That title is Dan.
Good old Dan.
Good old Dan.
Called him out.
The Dirty D.
So what do you think it's supposed to be?
I just went to my manager, my music manager, and Dan, and was like Dan, I can't think of anything for this title, and I told him a couple ideas, and he's like, no, Brainstorm. I was like, okay, like, just because I didn't even think about it. And it makes perfect sense because we were brainstorming everything we do every single day. What's next? What are we gonna do? Bigger, making moves. And he said brainstorm, and I was like, I'm not even gonna fight with you on this one. I'm just gonna go with that because I know it'll be done. I don't have to
Then
keep
you don't
coming
have
up with stuff, So that was it.
Wow.
Everybody had a part in the record. You know what I mean? But
It's a collaborative brainstorm project.
Yeah.
Now, last question,
Wow.
kind of just to like wrap this whole thing up. I have to say, Mitchel Musso walked in here looking pretty stylish today. Not that you don't always look great, but I mean,
No.
talk to me about this suit.
The suit.
Yes, and about 2011 and what this new style means to you.
I mean, I just want to stay fresh, fly, fitted. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to be like.
Fresh,
I'm just
fly,
trying
fitted.
to be. For me, when I get, dressed up, and not necessarily dressed up, but put on a suit and a tie, and roll out, I feel much more ready to conquer the world. When I'm in a t-shirt or a v-neck, sure, I do that at my house all day, but when I'm out and about, I gotta stay working. You know what I mean? I gotta be a businessman, because if I'm not, then I can't do anything.
Doing business.
So
Conquering the world.
in how many suits are you going to conquer the world?
Oh man, I
went
just,
shopping.
I just,
I
yeah, I just
know.
went out. I got like 20 suits, but it's one of those things.
No
it's
big
like,
deal.
I have so many suits. I already have so many suits from all sorts of things, and so I'm just suited,
He's suiting up, doing it.
suited,
Ready to go to
showered,
work.
suited,
Fitted.
ready.
Love
And
it.
fly.
Of course.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Well, thanks, Mitchell.
Yeah.
Congrats, man,
Of
on
course.
everything.
Absolutely.
So excited about everything that's to come for you, your big show, which of course you guys have to stick with us right here at Clever TV for all of the details on everything Mitchel Musso's up to. Until next time, I'm Jocelyn Davis with Dana Ward. Have a great day.
Bye, guys.